Yo, yo.
I'm playing Tetris.
And Tetrisville. And this is episode 203 of the Tetris and Burger podcast. Oh, the Burton Burger podcast. Episode 203. Did I already say that? Episode 2, the 203rd rendition of the one and only Burton Burger podcast. Best podcast. Filmed by two cousins in the entire WWW. Yep, that's it. That's it. You're hearing it live here. Live for us, but live, not for you. Fuck, man, we're recording the son of a bitch nice and early this week. But I'm not actually getting into real stuff, because I gotta say, yo, I'm fucking Bert. I'm fucking Bert, dude. And this other guy here is, it's fucking Burger. So that's a win. Yeah, we're the title of the show, you know. Having some fun. Having some giggles. We got some fucking, man. It's gonna be a hot episode, for real. It's gonna be good. So, yeah, we're recording this like fucking 3 days after we recorded the last one, so that's cool. It's actually like 2 days before we would normally record, which is actually not that bad when you think of it that way, but and we're not recording really for any special reason or anything. We just kind of thought it'd be fun, so yeah, that's cool. Do you have any thoughts on that one, Burger King? Or no?
So, you wanted to talk about Tokyo?
Shit, already? Okay. So here's the deal. I think I talked about the meme, how my boss was like, you know, I was going to tell my boss, I'm like, yo, I want to fucking, I want to take the vacation, or I want to get some nice vacation time. I didn't actually tell him. I was going to write it out, but then I'm like, I don't want to sound like a pussy and be like, oh, we'll go. I'm not doing that anymore. He's like that one honky on the plane who took my fucking spot. I don't like my boss anymore. He's a motherfucker, okay? Mm-hmm. Now that after what he did to me this last, whatever stretch of this last month or two, whatever, this nice holiday season where I'm supposed to be nice and cuddled up with hot cocoa with my mom, reading stories and talking about the weather and stuff. Instead, I'm out in, not BFE, but whatever. He bamboozled me. I think I said it, I forgot if we talked about it in the pod, but he's like, yo, Bert, it looks like there's not really jobs, but like, yo, we could totally fucking send you to fucking Japan, Tokyo, Japan.
Yawn.
Yeah, so I'm nutting, you know, I'm telling everybody I know, I'm like, yo, my boss said I can go to Tokyo, what the fuck? Going to Duolingo, I'm grinding, trying to learn Japanese, you know, I'm getting fucking ready, just in case, like, in my head, you know, everybody's like, Bert, okay, he didn't say you're going for sure. There's just a possibility, you know, it's a decent chance, you know, he's just feeling the waters out. And everybody's like, you know, don't get your hopes up. There's a chance that it might not happen. And I, on the outside, say, true. But on the inside, I say, nah, I'm going. So I do everything in my power. I get ready. I'm fucking prepped, dude. I start watching fucking, whatever, the censored porn where they don't show you the fucking genitals anymore. All 9 yards. Pretty cool. Super hyped. Go to Tokyo.
Did you research?
I did all my research. I was ready. Like, I'd be able to fucking talk to the people. And all while, dude, I'm sitting in the airport and I'm doing Duolingo. I'm like, people are going to think I'm a fucking, like, nerd verge. Which, I mean, I am. But, like, I feel like I hide that kind of maybe a little bit on the outside.
What, that you're a nerd verge?
Yeah.
No, if there's any time you hide it is when people don't see your outside.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, well, maybe that's probably even a step above. But, like, once I was going to say, once I open my mouth, it's like, yikes.
Like, when they look at you. No, it's when they get a look at you.
Oh, so that's like, where it starts?
Yikes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, look at Omegle, right? I mean, everybody said you look like a pedophile sex molester.
Yeah, that is true. That is true.
And that's without you even saying anything.
Yeah, that is true. That is true. Yeah, I guess I have that,
True.
that aura. Yeah, no, I just kind of accept it at this point. You know, I'm in my villain arc, like I said at the beginning of the year. Holy shit, it's almost time for a New Year's resolution. Fuck. That's coming up. But I was going to say, remember, I'm going to lie, cheat, and steal, and what was it? I'm going to just generally be a worse person. I'm going to lie more and be a shithead or something like that.
I don't remember.
I'm going to try and be an asshole and, like, lie a bunch or something.
I don't remember that.
I don't know. It was something like that. Basically, it was starting my villain arc. And by the way, I'm not a virgin anime loving guy, like I just said, while I'm using all the virgin anime lingo.
He's just a virgin.
That's it. Yeah. And that with that comes the thing. And it's like when Shrek gets his first kiss and then he turns back into a human or whatever. It's like that. So then maybe I'll turn into a normal person whenever that happens.
Who gets his first kiss?
Shrek. Shrek turned into a human, remember? He used to be like this big, green, ugly fuck. And then he turned like into a normal, like, handsome guy.
Do you remember how?
Wasn't it for True Love's first kiss or something like that? Wasn't that the meme? With Fiona, you know? With the
Fiona
Big titty
turned
goth, Gia.
into an ogre.
Yeah, but then
when she
Shrek also
had
turned
true-
into a human.
But do you remember how he turned into a human?
I really thought it was.
Look
'cause he
how
also
calm I'm
kissed
being
her.
right now.
Wait, so you're saying Shrek was always a monster? Wait, was that like in the second or third?
Wow.
That wasn't in the.
Yeah, remember when you were
Remember
taking
Shrek's my favorite
Shrek as
movie
like,
franchise?
yeah, yeah. I see.
Ever
This
in
is
the
what
whole wide
you
world?
do: is you say that about stuff,
Really?
and then you fucking are so wrong about so many things on these things. Do you see how calm
It
I'm being,
happened at
ladies
some
and
point in the
gentlemen?
franchise, though. Yeah, I'm very happy. Yeah, this is good.
Yeah.
This is good. I mean, really, I'm dragging myself into the deep waters myself and drowning myself.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, Shrek was an ogre his entire life.
Really?
Fiona
Shit.
was the one that I was like cursed or something that turned into an
Cameron
ogre at
Diaz,
night.
yeah.
I don't know why you
Yeah.
said the name of the actress that plays her, but yeah, so Mike Myers, the actor of Shrek, and his friend Donkey, who Eddie Murphy plays as the actor there, go on an adventure to go get Princess Fiona, who's played by Cameron Diaz. Like, why the fuck am I reading the back of a goddamn blockbuster
Everybody.
movie right now with you? Yeah.
I
And
don't
then,
know.
anyway, she got like cursed or something to where she turned into an ogre, and she was trying to do the whole True Love's first kiss thing in the first movie, and then it was with Shrek,
Yeah.
and then she was stuck in the ogre stage, and then the second movie, Shrek was turned into a human by the fairy godmother.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Yep. Is this ringing bells? Bells are being rung.
I thought you were asking me if it's ringing bells. I'm like, I don't know what it's doing for you, but that's what it is.
Yeah, no, I'm definitely hard right now. That's what that
It
means.
rings something.
Gee, my bad. It's ringing my balls.
Yeah.
Yeah, no. My bad. Not to make that gross or anything for any.
For any children out there listening to B&B.
Yeah, for any innocent souls out there listening to the Burger Podcast.
Mm-hmm.
No. I don't really remember how this came up.
I don't either. Something about Japan.
Boy, this is really off. Yeah, so basically he was going to let me go, and then he took it back, and he's like, "Actually, you're going to go back to where you were before." I'm like, "Tool." Just basically to bait me into working.
And the next thing you
And-
know, he's going to tell Bert another thing, and he's going to believe it just as much as he believed this Japan thing, and he's going to ignore everything
I really
that I
am.
say, and then he's going to get his heart broken again, and then we're going to get into another argument, and that's just...
You said you would never do this again,
Yeah.
Bert. You're breaking my heart.
It's like, it's like I'm dating an alcoholic. Like, it's just like, you
Yeah.
tell me, no, baby, it's going to be different this time, and you just come back and beat
It's
the shit out of
different.
me, but with your fucking retardness.
Emotionally.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was
Definitely
talking to
second
Tater
human
about
interaction.
this. So Bert and I got into a heater
Oh, Christ.
yesterday on Xbox like we normally do. And I realized
Uh-huh.
with Bert that I legitimately don't care about you at all. And no, but I was like, I legit don't care what Bert does. Like, Bert can do whatever he wants, but it's when I'm talking to Bert and I just say something that doesn't even mean anything to me, like something about his hotel, and I'm like, well, why don't you look for a nicer hotel? And then he turns it into how I'm the dumbass, and how could I ask such a retarded, miserable question? Because I can pay off my loans? Duh. What are you, a fucking faggot? And then that pisses me off because he tries to turn it around on me, where I was literally just playing Madden and just talking out of my ass, not even thinking about what I'm saying. And then he says that shit. So then I pause my game and I'm like, you want to run that one by me again? What did you just say to me? And then the whole entire argument goes off of that. If Bert would just
That's
say...
not actually what happened, but yeah.
It was... That's not what happened yesterday,
close,
but it helped
yeah.
me realize that most of the time when
That's
we
the
bitch at
formula.
each other, it's you trying to turn it around on me like I'm the idiot.
Okay.
And then that's when I'm like,
I
hang
think it's
on.
you have like a
See, like right there,
very
you just did it
particular
again.
tone.
You just
Yeah.
laughed and then said, okay. Like, yeah, okay, buddy. Like, you just did it again. Like, you literally just did it just now.
Yeah.
You're like, oh, okay. Like, that,
Yeah.
it's that little shit right there where now I'm like, okay, this guy thinks I'm a fucking retard.
No. I just like to put
like
my 2
even
cents
me
in,
saying that's what's happening is not me trying to get into an argument. It's just like, this is why I'm getting pissed. Like, this is why I get vulnerable and I get emotional, is because you come after me. And Bert's like, haha, okay. He just he does it again. And I'm like, what? This motherfucker doesn't learn.
Yeah. True.
So, if you would stop doing that, we would stop arguing, but we also wouldn't have a show anymore. So, I don't know what to fucking do.
That is true. Unless we keep it confined to just the space.
Yeah, seriously.
Then we, practice. We do some training camp, t-ball every once in a while outside.
Turns into cousin Wiffle over
the
time.
Reflexes. Yeah. Just to get the reflexes up and you don't get too slumpy.
But yeah.
For when it's performance time in the pod, once we hit that little red circle.
Yeah, so that's how most of them start, though, is Bert, like, we're just talking, and then all of a sudden it turns into Bert unconsciously calling me a fucking idiot, and then that pisses me off, and because I get pissed off, Bert gets pissed off, and then it's just fucking going back and forth.
Yeah, because I can never track it back to the beginning.
Yeah, and then it literally just happened where I wasn't
sense.
trying to argue. I was literally telling you what made me mad, and then you laughed and said, okay, like I was a fucking idiot again. And I'm like, stop fucking doing that.
Yeah, I think... Yeah. I don't even know.
So, but yeah, if the only time I care about what Bert does is when it affects the podcast. That's it. Other than that, I'm like, I don't fucking care what you do.
Mm-hmm.
Not. Well, I would say like in the sense of like I literally don't care because it changes every fucking week with you. But it's like if you want to do something, like I don't care what people do, even if I think it's stupid. But then when it turns into like me being the one that is getting their feelings hurt.
Yeah.
That's when I turn
get choked up.
Yeah, when I'm the one that starts fucking sniffling.
Yeah. That is not fun.
Then it's not fun. Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah. It just turns into two fucking males just being gay, so but it's very much not most of our arguments are not out of nowhere. It's because somebody did something to piss somebody off.
Mm-hmm.
And most of the time, it's Bert pissing me off.
Then I get angry and wrapped up.
Yeah,
that's fun.
Yeah,
so much fun.
Yeah.
That's the one male trait that I actually have is being a stubborn cunt. It's the only.
That's the one male trait I have. Bert says.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'm kind of glad you went back to the same spot because then you can save up your miles and then maybe actually pay for my whole ticket this time instead of bamboozling me into thinking my ticket was going to be free.
Dude, your dad even told me too. He's like, yeah, I wouldn't, if I were you, the amount Burger bitched about you and his fucking ticket and everything, I would never fucking book anything for him ever again. I'm like, you know what? That's a good idea.
Yeah.
Uncle so-and-so, you know what? That's genius.
I feel like I bitched about you a lot, but I don't think it was really about the ticket because it wasn't that bad because we split it.
No, I mean the scheduling thing. So next time...
Oh, that was fucking miserable. Yeah, fuck you.
Yeah, I think
and your mom on
time,
that. Yeah, you said the ticket.
I remember running it by you at the beginning too, and then you're like, yeah, it seems fine.
I mean,
you
really were like... I don't know if we really looked at the details that much. You were like, "Here it is," and it's not a long layover. And then,
yeah, the funniest thing is too, I've had to do layovers for all my trips back home and everything, and I've done 45-minute layovers every time. Mm-hmm. I'm really just chasing the dragon or whatever. Not chasing the dragon. That's drugs. Yeah. I'm playing with fire here.
Well, I do think it was a perfect storm on things.
It really was. You got raped.
But the worst part is when I was standing out in the rain freezing and all Bert's saying is, yeah, not Tool. And then goes back to playing with his fucking friends online.
Yeah, I'm really good in those situations.
Yeah, and I'm like...
kind of like my dad. I send him 45 pictures and I say, man, this area I'm in is fucking beautiful. It actually like brings a tear to my eye. It's amazing. Don't you think these pictures are great? He literally just sends me, cool. like, yep, that's where I get it from. Cool.
Tool.
Yeah, no compassion. I think, yeah, no, it's just bad. It's bad. But yeah, I'm fucked. I have no appropriate emotional role models in my life.
Yeah.
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 Uh-huh.
Yeah. It was a perfect storm of stuff. I mean, it is stupid to not give yourself more time in between. But also, like, the worst part, though, like I said, was, like, I didn't know what to do. Like, I don't travel.
Yeah.
Bert travels more than I do. I came all the way out here to hang out with my cousin and spend time with him. And then I get stranded in this massive city, and I'm trying to figure out what to do. I don't know where to go. And Bert goes, yeah, not Tool. Like, he literally says, not Tool. Types it out like that, and then doesn't respond to anything.
Yeah. Yeah, that was fun.
So
that was a good one.
Yeah, no, I'm going on vacation too. Are you done? Are we going to talk about this fucking Reddit fucking Tokyo thing yet?
Yeah,
or?
it's actually really funny.
Okay.
Yeah,
because I got stuff I want to talk about.
Okay, yeah, we'll have a good segue at the end of it. But basically, so what ends up happening? You know, I'm doing all this research and fucking, you know. Oh, that's so bad. I'm doing all this shit, you know, I'm getting all excited for fucking Japan, and then it just doesn't happen. And then, here I am at work, you know, mopping the floors, cleaning shitters, as I do. And
Uncle Scott shit.
And I get a notification on my phone from Reddit here. And when I post this link, I'm going to post it again so we can both read it. It's pretty
Don't
fucking
post
crazy.
anything right now. I'm playing Tetris.
Okay, so here, do you actually? You know, I'll read it.
No, I'm
you want me to just read it for
kidding. That'd be a really douchey thing to do.
Okay,
I'm not you.
Okay. Here we go. So basically, this thing came up, and I'm like, "Wow, would have been nice. Kind of wish I was there. Man, really wish I was there. This would have been so fucking cool, because I would have totally done this." And now I'm going to ask you your opinions on this.
Okay, did you want me to open it up now, or? Well,
yeah,
I got a
I
testicle massage, and it was amazing, not sexual. Okay. That's what I see. Okay, you don't want me to read no more?
Uh-huh. Yeah, no, you can go ahead. We can, I don't know what we want to do here. How we want to read
my
this,
interest.
but
I'm exiting out of Tetris here.
it's pretty fucking crazy.
We can just read every other paragraph. Start us off, Bert.
All right. The title, whatever. I got a testicle massage, and it was amazing. Not sexual. Tempsticle massage. Whatever. There's a type of massage called japkasai, which is a therapeutic, in all caps. He's holding his hand out. Before you judge me, therapeutic massage, where a woman massages your groin, inner thighs, taint, quote unquote, and of course, testicles. It was 14,000 yen. We should probably Google this. Figure out how much that is.
14,000 yen.
$100. Boy, that's actually not terrible for an hour testicle massage. Here's the process. Burger will break it down for you.
Arrive, take shower, 20 minutes spent massaging groin, taint, and inner thighs. Then 40 minutes of pinching and rubbing and massaging testicles and pushing energy up the shaft. To be clear again, this is not sexual. Wrong. Literally sounds like what your mom was doing to me last night, buddy.
Okay.
Although she sometimes does rub your penis with her mouth. No. Although she does sometimes rub your penis in order to move the energy from the testicles up to the shaft.
This is like Crystal Girl stuff.
Yeah.
Good. So the first half is extremely painful. You know how there's knots in your legs, backs, etc., and you haven't gotten a proper massage in a while? Well, imagine your groin, which has probably never gotten a deep tissue massage, ever. There were actual knots in my groin area that she broke up with powerful rubbing, and it almost made me cry out in pain. She broke through the knots and then moved to the ball sack. Jesus Christ. Okay.
I'll read the next two, and then you can read the big one.
Finish her up.
The ball massage is actually somewhat pleasurable. She's basically just massaging and kneading your balls and getting the blood to flow for 40 minutes. Doesn't really hurt that much. The results were astounding. After I got home and relaxed a bit, I checked my balls and noticed that they have increased in size by nearly 50%. Sounds like she didn't do a fucking good job if that's what's happening.
Sounds like she beat the piss out of you.
I mean, they weren't in pain or swollen. I think it's just blood flow that has been improved.
Okay. Oh, Jesus, really? Also, I woke up with a raging, in all caps, erection this morning. Felt like I was 15 again. I'm 32. I highly recommend this vitalizing therapy to people. Funniest part is, I told my girlfriend, who still lives in America but is planning to join me soon, that I was thinking about getting a ball massage, and she thought it was hilarious. When I told her I actually got one, she was kind of shocked that I actually got it, but laughed when I told her about the experience. Then at night, she randomly called me and said she was ultra pissed that I allowed another woman to touch me and see me naked, despite me telling her over and over again that the woman is 60 years old and this is not a sexual massage. Women, lol.
Mm-hmm. Is that what you were looking forward to?
Yeah, that's nice. Tool. This is actually a Tool moment. Yes, this guy's a fucking freak. What the fuck? Post of the year right here. It's got me wondering if I may have undiagnosed taint knots. What the fuck?
Yeah.
What the fuck? Cock and ball therapy.
Fuck, man. Dude, cock and ball therapy.
Holy. Oh, if it wasn't sexual as you claimed, you wouldn't. That means you would be okay with a dude touching your balls, right? Well, shit. Suppose. Damn, so people are saying it's legit. I looked it up. Seems legit. Reads like a troll post, though. Boy.
I love that. It makes me wonder if I got undiagnosed taint knots.
That's so gay. Oh, my God. That's so funny.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Would you get your balls touched?
I touched,
The
yes.
knots rubbed out of them? Yeah.
No, I don't even want to, like, a massage.
Nope. Nah, that sounds crazy. That's actually bananas. Me, on the other hand. Yeah, no, I read this, and I sent it to all the boys. I'm like, man, this is what we're missing. Tokyo. I mean, honestly, it would have been right there in my backyard. Pissed. $100 to get your bag tugged on. That's kind of cool.
I mean, I don't know. I don't even like massages in general, even when it's from my woman. Just not the biggest person into that stuff. Now, I like it when old men, like, grab my neck and fucking crack it and shit like that. Like, that's fine.
Mm-hmm.
That's fine. Or put a finger in my...
Exactly. Uh-huh. Yeah, that's the best, really. I can imagine. No, I think that's great. Like, I can even just, like, watch somebody doing that, and I'm like, oh, boy. Oh, boy. Yep. I'm getting, like, I don't even know what you call that. Empathetic massage. I don't know.
Yeah. No, I don't.
That's
I never
great.
liked that kind of pornography either because they always look so slimy.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's the best.
Not really.
Big slime
Makes
fest.
me want to, like, fucking,
Slime's
like,
great.
belly slide across their backs or something more than actually
True,
do the naughty with
true.
them.
Shoot them out of a cannon or something.
I'm pretty sure, like, it's so slippery that you would go to insert your member into their member and it would slip off of them and back into your own ass.
Yeah. It's a dangerous game, really. You're playing with fire.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yikes. Yeah, that was fucking crazy. I read that and I'm like, would I do that? No. I can't even take my shirt off at the public pool.
Yeah.
I'm
Bert
good.
can't even take it off in his bedroom.
Nope. There's even been times where I had like some weird thing going on with my fucking arms or something because I shared deodorant with my fucking roommate and he gave me like fucking ringworm or some shit. So gay. And then I went to the doctor and at my doctor there's a male doctor and a female doctor.
Yeah.
They're both like whatever, so you can like sign up for either one. Yeah.
I think a lot of doctors. Do you mean you get
Yeah,
to
it's like
choose
a-
one or the other?
Yeah.
I see.
It's like a
I thought
split
you meant
practice
like you
kinda
had
thing.
both.
No. It's like they share an office kind of
Bert's
thing.
like, I want the
So
man.
they all have. Yeah, so I take the guy every time. So I'm like, dude, it's fine. I can just he's got to like pull on it too. Like that thing's fucking sucked right up in my body. I'm like, nope, you don't get to see him. But if she was there, boy, couldn't stop myself. Wait, that sounds bad.
What are you
really
talking about? Are you gonna rape your
I'm just
doctor?
saying.
What?
No, I'm just saying.
If she's there, I can't stop
be...
myself.
Yeah, I sound like the fucking Reddit overlord meme or whatever. Like, yeah, no, I just mean, I couldn't, stop myself from, doing things that maybe would happen.
It exactly sounds very rapey. Like you didn't defend yourself.
I wouldn't do anything.
All.
I wouldn't do anything. I just stand there like a retard. So basically, yeah, they've offered that, and I'm like, nah, I'd rather wait like 6 months to go talk to the guy. So he's like, drop your drawers, Bert. Okay.
Drop them pantyhose.
Again? I remember telling my mom that he like checks my shit out, and she's like, really? Like, yep, he does. It's cool. That's the whole reason why I left the child doctor, because I was like fucking 13, and they're like,
because you were 23.
Let's see it. Yeah, I'm like, cool. This is not fun anymore.
One of my favorite things to do in college is I'd walk into my roommate's room or housemate's room, whoever it was, and I would say something like, "Hey, John, does yours turn purple when you twist it like?" And I just walk in.
Yeah, oh, God, that's funny.
And I have all my clothes on, and I'm just standing there normally.
That's the kind of shit my roommates would have done, but they would have actually did it.
Yeah,
the one time they fucking. Because they're tool guys. They're like, yo, let's fucking go out on the porch and have a smoke. And then I got a Snapchat from one of them. And I'm like, what the fuck is that? I'm zooming in. It's his nutsack. He came in and he's like, yo, bro, you like that picture? Like, uh-huh. Thanks. What was that, by the way? He's like, my balls. I'm like, oh, cool. Now the guy recorded himself pissing and then just totally showed the whole thing. Like, cool. So I know, my roommates are fucked. Yep, so back to them.
Yeah. A lot of fucking guys do shit like that.
Freakish. Yeah, and then, I showed everybody, my shit. It's fucking,
Yeah, you did. For some reason, it was weird.
Yeah.
It's very
was
weird.
So silly.
You literally, recorded yourself, taking your belt off and shit, and then you were amazed that we saw your pubes. You're like, you didn't see anything. Like,
you saw nothing.
We were going to see.
Yeah. I was wearing my jammies. Nah, I remember it all vividly. Other than the fine details, obviously. That was the only non-vivid part.
So, anyways, Bert did mention earlier that we are recording earlier, and that is because I am actually going to be the one traveling this time, and me and my significant other, me and my partner,
getting our balls massaged.
Me and my boyfriend, are going to Florida and going to Universal Studios. So, yeah, that's
send pics, please.
That's going to be fun. Yeah, no, it'll be cool. So we're leaving tomorrow to go down to the city that the airport's in, and then we're going to spend the night there, park my car at the hotel, and then shuttle over to the airport, which is nice. They'll drop you off right where you need to go, and then get on our flight and go straight to Florida. And we'll be there from Sunday and get home Friday. So that means there's literally no time to record this podcast whatsoever. So we had to do her a little bit early.
Mm-hmm.
But, I mean, if you think about it, it's Friday right now.
It's actually not that bad.
It's almost Saturday for how late we're recording this. So, I mean, it's essentially one day early for us. So,
yeah,
and Bert's still going to finish editing it the day of it's due.
Yeah.
So, that's what this asshole does.
Yep.
So I'll be busy with that. I'll have a lot of stuff to talk about on the next podcast episode. I just hope this trip goes a lot more smoother than the one with Bert.
Yeah, me too. Send him a prayer.
I got my pre-Florida weight down pretty good, so I'm ready to gain 30 pounds back.
There you go, yeah. Hell yeah. That's a good system, really, if you can work it right.
Yeah, so we'll see how that goes. But I think I talked about my phone breaking last week, too.
Mm-hmm.
Took me a week, but I finally fucking got her fixed, so...
Fucking about time.
I didn't even get it fixed. They just sent me a new one. It was.
They should have sent you
miserable.
2 phones for how long it took.
Seriously. And here's another one. So my phone service is through AT&T. I went to one AT&T here in our town, and I was just telling them I was getting a screen protector on, and they're like, well, we're both occupied, and that woman over there is ahead of you, so it's going to be a bit. I'm like, okay, well, I got to go to the bank anyways, and the bank's next to another AT&T, so I'll go to that AT&T. So I went to that one, and this big fucking guy comes up to me, and I really don't mean to be rude, but he had a really fucking lazy eye, like a bad lazy eye. And I'm like, I don't think I want him putting my screen protector on.
Yeah, I got one of them at the hotel, too.
Yeah. And
I know what
he
you
goes,
mean.
because basically when you buy a certain screen protector for AT&T, they will put a new one on that and only charge $8 for it. So
nice.
I went back to have him put it on because I got the new phone, and he's like, we don't see that you have a screen protector warranty. I'm like, well, I did it at the one at downtown, and he's like, yeah, that's why we're a private one and they're an actual one, so it doesn't transfer over. Or it was something like that.
Why do you fucking fags have the same name?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
One's like,
private.
It's like, I don't get it. It's private versus public. But
I mean, I get it, but still, it's like you should, it's the end of the world for you to try and communicate with this other one. Cool. I'll go fuck myself. That's fine.
Yeah.
That's fine. Yep.
Yeah.
Continue on. Didn't mean to derail anything.
Yeah. So, but yeah, he's like, yeah, actually, it doesn't work because we're a private and they're public, or however it works out. And I'm like, bro, whatever. He told me I could go to any AT&T and do it. So I'm like, hey, this is gay. But so I got to go do that tomorrow. But I just remember walking in, and it was this big guy with a bad lazy eye, and I'm like, oh, I really don't mean to judge here. I mean, Jesus taught me not to judge.
But in theory, 2 eyes is better than 1. So,
yeah,
I'm just doing quick math.
I'm just doing 1 + 1 here. I mean, equals 2. Like, I don't really want to do the wife carrying contest with the guy that's paralyzed from the waist down either. So, I mean, it's just kind of common sense.
Exactly. No, I understand.
But I do have Spotify now, so that means I can see my phone again, which means I was able to read my Spotify Wrapped. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. It's that time of the year again to where Spotify Wrapped is upon us. All right, Bert, start us off, man. What is your Spotify Wrapped?
Dude, mine was fucking... It's pretty fucking crazy.
And again, just tell us, like, the interesting ones. There was a lot like on here that's stupid.
Your Wrapped, your top songs. Okay, here. Now, I got some fun stuff. Hello. I don't actually feel like editing. Editing that hard. Yep. It was a feast for your ears. You listen to 71 genres. I don't remember how much of this I'm allowed to fucking say.
All of that shit is so stupid, too. Oh, my gosh.
Yeah, everybody gets the same fucking shit. Oh,
well, no, it's just like your second top genre was indie pop individual songwriter shit. I'm like, what does that even mean? Oh, my gosh.
Yeah.
Fuck off.
Yeah, that's a weird one. Actually, maybe that is kind of interesting. Can I fucking speed this bitch up a little bit?
Yeah, just click. It's like a Snapchat story.
Yeah. You're listening Took You Places. Oh, this one is actually extremely cool. This is fucking crazy. I can't say it, obviously. People here, or people there, are far more likely to be fans of...
Yeah, that's what I got, too.
These 3 bands? Weird. You'll tell me about where yours are. Hey, mine is literally the place that I'm at right now. I don't go outside, so I mean, it's just like a happenstance or luck or whatever that I somehow got matched up with the same queers. They're all around me. Listen to bad music just like me.
Yeah, cool. I think that's kind of...
Now yours is going to say yours
Mine's
is where
the
you're
same.
From.
No, mine is when I came and visited you.
Oh.
Yeah, it doesn't say where we're from. It literally,
Yeah.
I think it's because it shows you as traveling. So like, it knows where you're from, and then when you leave that area, it's like, oh, this area that you went to.
So yours is in the same state.
Of yours, that where you're
What
at
the
right
fuck?
now. Yeah, the only slide for that for me is in the area it talks about is when I came and visited you.
What the fuck? That's funny, dude. Maybe we're both just hipsters. Maybe we're just both.
I think
not
it's just
30 years
kind of.
old.
I
Or
think
that,
it's just
they're trying to be cute.
I think it's Spotify seeing we traveled
Man.
and they're just trying to be cute.
I was hyping. I was like, dude, what are the fucking odds? Like, what are the fucking odds on all 50 states? Whatever. Like, damn. I mean, it's probably even international.
Yeah, it's
but
cringe.
That's cringe. What the fuck? That was the one I was like really like, what the fuck, dude? That's fucking crazy. There's another one that's actually, I guess. So I played 3,472 songs in 2023. And the one song I listened to a fucking shitload, Just Pretend by Bad Omens, listened to it 60 times this year, starting on January
Just
2nd.
Pretend is a song by Elvis.
It might be the same one, shit.
Yeah, lol. Just Pretend by Elvis. I don't know what I would do.
Yeah.
So yeah, okay, so this is when we can just take turns. So your number one song was that one. Mine was is there okay, there is a pause button.
Yeah, that's nice.
Your top song was IDTWCBF Friends by Boy With Uke.
Nice.
Which stands for I don't think we can be friends.
I see.
Yeah.
Those are my favorite. I love those fucking
Yeah.
acronym things. They're like mad long.
Yeah. Cool.
Yeah, those are cool. Good
Yeah,
old Boy
it's-
With Uke. Damn.
it is an acronym, but it's like acronyms are
Whatever you
usually
call 'em.
like
Yeah.
DARE, Drug Administrator, or whatever. Like it's like shit like this. Yeah.
Yeah.
How many times did you play your number one song?
60 times.
Wow.
I don't even remember listening to this one that much, so.
Yeah, mine was 266 times.
Nice fucking 8 songs on your playlist.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
I haven't listened to the song in forever. I don't know why it's so high.
I'm not surprised this one was my big one because Boy With Uke does these minute-long songs on TikTok where he'll make just random minute-long songs. And when he made that one, I was like, yep, this is going to be my new favorite song of yours and of his. And then he actually released it into a full song. So sometimes I think the songs just stay as minute-long songs and never get touched again. And then sometimes they actually turn into legit songs he uploads to Spotify. So I was excited for that one. And then when I found out he was turning it into a real song, I was really excited.
Like, hey,
okay,
you're ready.
next one. It should tell us our top songs now.
You would roam in your heart for more than one favorite. Yeah.
You Romantic You.
Same. You romantic you tool.
Lol. Cool. It's like
Tool,
Madden
tool, tool,
Ultimate
tool,
Team.
tool. Now the rest of this is pretty good. Okay. So yeah, your top 5 songs. Just Pretend by Bad Omens. Midnight Demon Club by Highly Suspect. The Summoning by Sleep Token. Party and Bullshit by the Notorious Big. Big, nice tool. B.I.G. tool.
By the Notorious Big.
Yeah. And Granite by Sleep Token.
All right. So my number one was I Don't Think We Can Be Friends by Boy With Uke. Love Again by Milky Chance. Blurry Nights by Boy With Uke. Moments by Goth Babe. And number 5 was Out of Reach by Boy With Uke.
Damn. Is this the first year like Boy With Uke for you blew up?
It was last year, but I don't think he made any of my stuff last year
Because it was so late or whatever.
I really got into him at the end of last year, and I don't think it was enough to crack like my top 5.
Right.
But this year, I really got into him, and he also released a bunch of stuff this year. He released an album, and he released a couple of singles.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, Boy With Uke, Milky Chance, Boy With Uke, Goth Babe, and Boy With Uke.
Nice.
Notice anything?
It's not bad, yeah. You got that motherfucker's albums on repeat for real.
You notice anything about that?
Boy With Uke's fucking coming in their ear for real.
Anything else?
The other two sound really gay.
Nope. You don't notice anything where my top songs are Boy with You, Milky Chance, and Goth Babe?
Oh, I see. No Elvis L.
Yeah. Not in the top 5, no.
Damn. That's pretty crazy.
Don't worry. He comes up later.
That's
Spoiler
weird.
Alert. Spoiler alert. He ain't gone yet. All right, let's go to the next one. Those are the names of the songs, though, of Bert's and I's top 5. So if you want to check those out on your own, go ahead and do so. They're good tunes. Yeah.
That's great.
All right, how many total minutes did you have?
28,417.
All right.
Yep. Okay, go ahead, Sweaty.
Yeah, I got 21,000.
No, you didn't. What?
No, I got 71,885.
I was going to say. I remember hearing yours was a lot.
Yeah. Well, again, with my job, I just...
You grind it.
I have my radio on all the time in the background playing Spotify. So, it's... The minutes and stuff don't really mean anything, but I do like. But what does mean something is the people you listen to, along with the songs you listen to. So cool. Mm-hmm. That's 49 days nonstop. They say.
Mine's like mine's 19. Cool.
You were in the top 2% of listeners. I wonder what that means.
Mine's in the top 12%. So it means. You listen more than 80... What the fuck? Do you say top 2%?
Yeah.
You listen more than 98% of the people who use Spotify.
Wow.
What the fuck?
I don't believe that. I don't know.
So if there's 100 people, there's only one person... Whatever. There's 2
people that listen more.
Yeah. Well, there's 98 of them that listen less than you. Yeah.
Huh. Yeah. Well, I don't like. I do think it's on for sometimes like 8 hours a day or something. But again, like the numbers are heavily flexed. Like it's they're not. It's not like me actively listening to it.
Yeah, I don't really go that crazy. So for mine, I mean, mine's just like I used to listen a lot. Not really anymore. I just listen to it when I play games and when I drive.
To have a lot higher. Yeah.
Yeah, because I'm in the top 12%, which is still fucking crazy. Yeah. That's 88%, but not quite as crazy. Fucking 98%. That's pretty good. Yeah. Whether it's inflated or not, it's a pretty good number. But.
Yeah, it's really inflated. So the next one is you listen to so many artists this year, but one came up on top, and it says, any guesses?
Yeah.
Who's your top artist, Bert?
My top artist, dude, I fucking creamed when I read this. Oh my god, I've been farming these guys. I love them so much. Say hello to your top artist, Sleep Token.
Oh wow,
fucking amazing.
Different this time.
I'm a top 5% fan. You spend 1.193 minutes together. 1,200 minutes together, rounded up. It's not really going to mean anything when Burger says what his is. However, I'm pretty proud of mine.
Hey, man.
I don't get tired of these guys' music either. It's fucking, oh, man.
Same.
Boy, I found my thing.
Yeah. Yours is just music, though. Mine's a lifestyle.
Yeah, true.
No,
but true, actually.
Say hello to your top artist.
Oh, we're buddies. Trust me.
Yeah,
we
Boy
got our
with You.
A while ago.
My girlfriend, I goes, you know who my number one is, right? And she's like, Elvis or Boy with You. And I'm like, babe, I don't know if this is gonna work. What do you mean Elvis or?
I mean, I feel like in the past on your like
what the
top
fuck is
5,
your problem?
On your top 5, you've had like 2 out of the 3 were either Elvis songs or like covers or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm curious how this is gonna work, but
yeah, I was a little nervy, but yeah, your top artist is Elvis Presley. You're a top 0.005% fan.
Okay. So for that one, You have to.
That means there's like one person on the planet that listens more than I do.
Pretty damn close, yeah. I think that's what that means.
Yeah, it's literally you're a top 0.005.
I literally don't even know how to do fucking math on that.
Yowzers. And you spent 15,898 minutes together.
He still wasn't even your top 5 songs.
Yeah.
So you must just well, you know why that probably is. It's probably he has so many different songs. Yeah. He's got a fucking library, like a library. He's got like his own. You could have a Spotify for fucking just Elvis. Motherfucker, so many goddamn tunes.
Well, yeah, and he has like I have a playlist that is like
900 songs or something.
Yeah, well, and mine is like I can see how long it is. I have an Elvis playlist that is 5.5 hours long. So
that's pretty good.
Yeah.
What's that? 216 songs?
I don't know.
Fuck. Watch me hit it right on the nuts.
I don't know. Is there a quick way to see that?
I think when you go to your playlist, but
yeah, it says 520 and it doesn't tell me. Maybe if I go to add a song, add to playlist, 129.
Wow. So half of what I guess. Cool. I'm an
So yeah, I think it's just I go to his playlist that I made and then just hit play. So
yeah, it's just more spread out versus just having a tiny playlist that you just hit the same song 200 and something times. Yeah, makes sense though.
Yeah. So all right, what's the next one?
I think it's a song by the artist, but that don't matter. You had something special with your top artist. Here's how you spent time with them across the year. Sleep token. Oh, this is kind of lame. I mean, it's cool, but it tells you your peak listening month for each of your top. Yeah, it's not really that special.
Mm-hmm.
Something that's really cool from fucking all of our Twitch streams where I listen to music in the background. I have a fucking that on my top 5. Cool. Because when we do highlight clips, I like to put fucking audio in the background like a fucking dink. But so my top artists are different. Wait, what? Oh, the last one was his top songs, wasn't it?
Yeah.
So you're saying top
yeah,
artist
this is
now?
top artist now, yeah.
How did these fucking dick suckers get up here? Okay, so top 5 for me, I got Sleep Token again, my boys, my new boys, my BB. Bad
My
Omens. Chill Select. Cool. Non-copyrighted music. Cool. For number 4, we got Friday Pilots Club, and 5, we got Highly Suspect.
Okay.
So yeah, I guess I don't really listen to music that much. If I have a fucking when we stream, what's that? Fucking 2 days a week for 2 hours. Mm-hmm. Somehow I fucking have.
That's
chills.
all.
I'm
yeah.
fucking pissed. It's probably because it's an entire playlist of just them. It's like your Elvis playlist. Mm-hmm. It's all Chill Select, this fucking non-copyrighted shit. But yeah, whatever. Fuck that. That's fucking cringe. Continue. Your turn.
Mm-hmm. My turn. So all right. So for my top artist, obviously, I had Elvis, and then number 2, to no surprise, was Boy with Uke. Number 3 is fucking Emancipator. This guy cannot leave my goddamn like my top 5. Uh-huh. Number 4 is Tepno, a band that I've kind of liked for a while, but I really started getting into them recently. And number 5, this one pisses me off every time I see it, is Elvis versus fucking Spancox again. Like, I'm so goddamn sick of seeing this stupid fucking thing. It's Elvis. Quit acting like it's a number, like a separate fucking thing. It's literally just I don't know if I've talked about him before. It's like a company that just remixes his music. That's all it is.
Uh-huh.
But they act like it's a completely separate artist. So,
yeah, that's cringe.
But yeah, that's my top 5 is Elvis twice.
There you go. Hell yeah. He's coming in. He's back. He never left.
Yeah, never did.
Never will.
Hold up, there's someone on the other line, and it's Boy with Hugh doing a really cringe message.
Cool, mine was another one, similar but cringer.
Has anyone ever told you that you're a good listener?
Oh, fuck.
And then it does the top podcast for me.
Mm-hmm.
This is the first time I've actually had podcast in my Spotify.
Yeah, mine's rough.
All right. What were your top podcast?
My top podcast is the Forehead Fables podcast. I listened for 289 minutes.
Okay.
Oh, 4 episodes.
4 episodes.
They're actually 2-hour episodes, so 2.5 episodes. Yeah. I think I listened to them on a plane last week because Spotify broke. Sorry, continue. Your turn.
My top podcast is New Heights with Jason and Travis Kelsey, On Fire, the official Survivor podcast, and the official podcast.
Nice. Oh, you have a whole lineup, huh?
Yeah, I have 3 of them.
Damn. I know.
My number 1 was New Heights, and it says, you've listened to 4,942 minutes. You're a top 0.5% fan.
New Heights?
Yep, top 0.5%.
Damn, that's pretty cool. Yo, send a picture on B&B.
Yeah, seriously.
Send it on Twitter. Say, yo, you guys are my fave. Come on our show.
Yeah, seriously. Like, oh, you should reward me by being a top 0.5%.
Yeah. Have a 2-way conversation. Just like, well, with a question mark?
Yeah,
because that's what yours says at the bottom, right?
Yeah, it says say thanks, yeah.
Yeah. Damn. That's silly. That's okay.
Yep, so, but yeah, somehow I'm top 0.5% of New Heights. I don't understand how that's a thing. Top 0.5% of a very popular podcast. I think what it might have been is that I was getting caught up, so I listened to a lot of their stuff this year. Like I listened to most of their stuff this year, while most people probably were caught up by this point. So while they listened to the 20 or no, it's a lot more than 20, the 40 episodes they released this year, I've listened to all of those plus like the other 40 they had last year at once.
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah. I was going to say something, and then I totally forgot.
Yeah, and then it said I'm...
I was going to say, we're probably the minority with how much we actually listen. I mean, I don't listen that much anymore, but when I used to listen to Fuck Done. But some people just aren't loyal, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah. So, sorry. That is our Spotify wrap, though, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, the rest of it's fucking gay and probably the exact same.
Yeah, no, I don't care about it. It'll tell like me like what kind of genres I listen to and shit. Like I give a shit. Yeah. So. I
think it'd be fun. Yeah. We should share these onto the. Gonna save a picture and we can both post them onto the fucking podcast chat or something. I think it'd be fun.
Yeah.
Oh, Discord.
Yeah, just let me know about it. Cool. All right. So, we'll go on to our next topic, staying in the realm of entertainment, of course. The Marvel movie came up. Or came out somewhat recently. I think it came out before, like a couple weeks ago, so we could have talked about it then. But the movie is absolutely flopping.
Good.
It's doing
terrible. So many people are
pissed.
It's even like whenever there was a post on it or whatever, and iFunny, everybody's like, "Yo, Marvel's fucking gay."
Yeah. So I posted this in our Discord. IGN made a post on Instagram, and it says, Disney CEO thinks a lack of... What is this? Execs?
Oh, execs. Like executives.
Execs. I've never heard... I don't know. Execs. Whatever.
Yeah,
executives.
Execs, yeah.
It just sounds weird. It just say executives. What the fuck? Disney CEO thinks a lack of executives on set is why the Marvels is underperforming.
This guy needs to get his fucking balls massaged.
Yeah.
For real.
And then the next comment by an African-American male, by the way, said, no, it's because the Marvels is a bunch of goofy characters no one cares about who only exist in the MCU for diversity, equality, and inclusion. That's it.
Yeah, it's almost like if you. I mean, obviously, you know, I'm literally as white as when you're born. There's like
As
a slider,
snow is,
you know.
yeah.
You know, when the Lord's up there in the clouds, you know, and he's got his sliders. He's got that son of a bitch all the way to the left on me, okay? But still, you have like whatever this is where you I think it's empathy or whatever. I don't know. Step in some other motherfucker's shoes. It's kind of unoffensive, right? It's like, if anything, you'd want him to make like a, I don't know, maybe you'd say Black Panther, you know, something like that, where it's more it's a cool character who has, you know, good roots, a cool foundation, and like an actual personality and shit. Not where like, I didn't even watch the movie, but like I've seen these characters in trailers and other shit, and I'm like, boy, this is rough. Some of this shit, and then it's even just like, yeah, just it's like borderline offensive. How little effort's going in, and they're just like, I don't know, it's fucking cringe. But yeah, I don't know why I'm so feeling so passionate about this right now. I guess I'm kind of caught up on Marvel, but yeah, I can't say I'm a loser who doesn't know anything about it anymore. So
you rudely cut me off again. Is it my fucking turn to talk now? You went on a nice, cute rant there. No, I'm kidding. No, so this is what I thought. I was like, that is what you get when you make a woke-ass, all-female movie just for the sake of having that. And then I was really hoping I would see... I was hoping I would see something like this in the comments, and then when I see people that are in the minority saying that they're just trying to be a woke diversity inclusion thing.
They're not even doing it justice. It's like, what the fuck?
Yeah, of course, like, if all the white people are saying that, that's one thing, but when other people are saying it, it makes me feel better. I was never excited for the Marvels whatsoever. I haven't watched it. I have no interest in watching it. I'm going to watch it at some point because I'm a big MCU fan. But
it's like put it on the couch with like,
yeah,
play it on your phone while you're playing Madden.
Yeah, exactly. I'll watch it in the second half of a TikTok or something. Instead of like Subway Surfer, I'm going to fucking watch people on Forged in Fire cut fucking shit in half.
Yeah, exactly.
It's just, it feels like they are including... They're doing this diversity stuff just to be diverse. And we've talked about this so many times in this show, but they're continuously doing it now. I get you're going to get some flack at the beginning, and you need to have diversity. Diversity is so important in the mainstream media. I 100% believe that. But... when you're doing it just to do it, it's like, shit, we're getting behind on the woman count here. We got to start throwing some women-led movies to do well here. That's when it's bad. You're going to get shitty movies like this here. It looks stupid. It doesn't look entertaining. It looks like the most stereotypical Marvel movie where they're just going way over the top with their comedy, and it's stereotypical action. I don't want to say, like, so the one guy says the Marvels is a bunch of goofy characters no one cares about. I don't think that's fair to say, because they did the same thing with Guardians of the Galaxy, and that ended up being a massive hit. So I'm okay if they're going to do the MCU and they're going to bring out random people. Like, if they're going to bring out random heroes and new heroes, that's fine. But you can't bring in random heroes for the sake of diversity just to do it. It's not cool at all.
Yeah.
You got to do it the way Black Panther did it.
Yeah, I feel like they're almost... It's like, it's not even the easiest conclusion kind of thing. Like, they're going so far out of the way. It's like they're not even normal people. Like, I think the biggest part too is like,
yeah, because they're women.
Can empathize. Well, yeah, but it's like you can't even. Like, most of it is like, oh man, dude, look at that's the fucking, whatever. That's like me kind of guy or whatever. It's like, oh, this guy's fucking whatever. He has this big issue, and he's like, oh, that's like, oh, dude, I do that too. And it's like the immersion that gets you into the story. Nobody's like these people. There's like 8 people on the whole fucking planet. And they're like really loud on Twitter or whatever. And they're like, yo, that's what the fucking people are like. I don't even know. It just like reeks of, as people say, old white executives. in the office. It's like grandpa. Oh, little Timmy, look at this. Look at this cool thing. It's like, that's not actually, like, what are you doing?
Yeah.
Stinky, decrepit old man.
Yeah.
It's fucking autistic. It's autistic is really what it is. The finger's just not on the pulse of the audience or anything.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't fucking know.
Yeah, no, I think it's just not interesting, and
yeah,
Marvel's already kind of going down the shitter. They've been missing on even exciting projects like Doctor Strange and the Multiverse of Madness, whatever that was called, the Ant-Man and the Wasp, the Quantum Medium. Like, they had big projects that didn't hit. So the fact that their big projects aren't hitting, and then they try to continue to do this diverse agenda, is just not a good move by them.
I know do they not have social media or anything? Like, can they not see that this shit is not doing well?
Mm-hmm.
Like, why do you it's like me. Why do you continue to do this fucking retarded shit?
Yeah.
What the fuck? It's ridiculous. You have a bunch of fucking. I mean, the craziest part too is it's a fucking huge company. Disney, beyond a household name. It's in our fucking genes.
Mm-hmm.
Disney. You fucking bastards can't figure this out. Just throw money at it until it fucking works. I don't even know. There's so many options to fix this.
Yeah.
It's fucking ridiculous.
Yeah, and you can do like strong female character movies. Like, I know I didn't like Captain Marvel that much, but in the grand scheme of things for movies, a lot fucking better than what they've been producing lately.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? Like, I know, because we talked about that, like how that movie got a lot of shit on it and things like that. But that movie is way better than whatever the fuck this is. And I haven't even seen this one yet. I just know I'm going to fucking hate it.
Yeah. I mean, the trailers, even, I feel, just kind of paint
Charlie said there's literally a scene where people only talk and singing.
That's cool. You know, and at the same time, maybe there's a decent little chunk of this. Maybe there's a decent little chunk of this that actually does pander towards women, maybe like a little bit. You see the singing, and that kind of just like makes me think of it maybe a little bit. I don't know. Is that fair for me to say? Yeah, but no.
That's kind of stereotypical, don't you think?
Oh, yeah, 100%.
And sexist.
Yeah, but I mean, you can also say
all little girls like singing.
Yeah, but like all guys like fucking,
boobies.
All guys like boobies, all guys like fucking beating people up and blood and guns.
Not every
shit.
guy likes boobies. You should know that.
They're not guys then, Tool. Tool, bye. You kicked out of the club, buddy. If Bert's saying you're not a dude, you're not a dude, buddy.
If gay guys gotta like boobies, right?
There has to be something in there. A tingle or something. Come on. Come on.
You got a tingle over that, right?
A little something.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, yeah, it's doing terrible, and these fucking...
So cringe.
Executives are like, I think it's because we didn't have more higher-ups on set.
Yeah. You know...
You think that's why?
I'm going to pull an Alex Jones. I think they're really just... Conspiracy theory time. They're doing it to try and make... whatever it's called, gay. Trying to make the gays gay again. You know what I mean? Like, this movie's mid. Oh, Willie, so you're telling me the movie about progressiveness is mid?
Mm-hmm.
I just thought of that earlier. I'm like, that's kind of silly. Yo, let's just push a bunch of dog shit out and label it with this thing everybody thinks is, like, big right now, and then...
Mm-hmm.
So
well, and yeah, I think progressive is the right word because, again, like, I don't think having diversity automatically makes something progressive. I feel like progressive is when it gets bad, right? Like, when it starts to turn into, like, that is their identity now.
The biggest thing is these aren't real people.
Mm-hmm.
Like, the characters aren't real people.
They're not, but, you know, again, it's like, it's important for other people. Like, it's important for all, especially kids, to have people to look up to. So, like, they're gonna, like, people of different backgrounds and cultures are gonna gravitate towards the people that look like them and things like that. So there needs to be black superheroes. There needs to be female superheroes. There needs to be Asian superheroes. That's really good for kids. But you need to do it naturally to where, all right, now it's time to introduce Captain Marvel. Now it's time to introduce Black Panther and things like that. Not let's see how many fucking Asians we have in our MCU, and now we have to add more Asians to even it out.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so
it's kind of fucked up.
So, yeah, glad it's doing terrible. Hope that it does.
There's got to be some sort of a breaking point, right? Just like Survivor, you know, the first fucking 3 episodes of, or first 3 seasons of 40, or whatever it was, 40, 41, 42, whatever, is all like fucking crazy woke, and then it slowly tapered off, and now it's not leaning on it. I know we've talked about this, so. It's kind of like that, you know, there's got to be a point where the introspection kind of takes over and they start seeing the error in their ways, hopefully. But at the same time, I mean, it's Marvel, right? It's like, yeah, I don't know. Jeff Bezos gets charged a fucking $1 million for some stupid fucking thing. He's like, cool.
Don't care.
Oh, really? So you're saying I could go to jail or I could spend $1 billion? Yeah, here's your money, bye. Oh, I killed somebody? Oh, here's some money. Yeah, I don't think Disney gives a fuck. Yeah, I don't know. It's one of those things. One of them things. Probably is a little too big for their britches at this point. Do we have to make good movies? No. Because if it was a shitty studio, right? They produce one bad movie, shits the fucking bed, lose ass piles of money, and then do that 6 times in a row. They're not going to be a company any longer. But Disney, don't care. Oh, cool. We own ESPN and like fucking 19,000 other things. Cool. Don't care.
Yeah. Yeah, it's good for the big people to fall on their face, though, right, Birdie?
Yeah. Yep.
They need it. They need to be knocked down a couple of pegs.
Yeah, fucking ding dipshit fox. Ding dong.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Good stuff.
All right, well, we got time for maybe one more. You want to do our draft now?
Sure.
All right. Tell them what it is, Bert.
I don't actually know what it is. Do we have one? Did you hate that one that I said at the beginning?
It was your turn. I'm not drafting hats, Bert. I'm not doing it.
No, I said another one when you first came in, but I think we already did something like that. Actually, I think you were closing your door.
Yeah, you asked me if I want to do like vacation spots.
Yeah.
Or countries.
Yeah.
That sounds fun. That sounds very Burtenbergery. Let's do countries. Bert literally just did like the top 5 like most traveled countries or whatever fucking gay thing we had to do, and now he's like, okay, now let's do countries. Hey, we did states. Let's do countries now. Oh my fucking gosh.
What? Dude, there's only so much to B&B. There's only so much I give a fuck about. What else do I give a fuck about? We did video games. We did fast food. We did instruments. I mean, we hit the hurdy-gurdy. We hit the fucking...
Cool. Yeah, Bert didn't give me a draft topic, as you can tell.
Yeah.
5 days to do so, and he didn't do it. And then the one he came up with was hats and countries.
Yeah. Yeah, so the vision in my head... This is how this always goes. I think of something, and then I imagine a scenario in my head. I'm like, okay, me and Burger are recording. We're being silly. We're saying silly jokes. And then, oh, here's our draft hats. And then you're like, wait, the number 1 overall pick, I choose fedoras. And I say, yo, you're fucking queer. What the fuck, fedoras are so gay. And then for number 2, I say, like, pork pie hat. And then I say, a blinking top hat.
See, but that's the thing, though, is you're
3.
literally, like, it gets cringe because you literally don't know anything about it, and you're just fucking Googling shit and just choosing what you like off of Google.
No, you know you
Bert,
like hats.
You don't
hats
have
you
a...
Like, you like your Peaky Blinders hat, you like your fedora, you like your bucket hat.
I literally know, like, baseball caps and bucket hats. Like, that's it. Like, cool.
You got your Peaky Blinders hat.
Cool, there's 3. Awesome. Yeah, but, like, hats
4.
that I wear... No, Bert, Okay, you might as well do socks. Say I wear Hanes, I wear Fruit of the Loom. Like, it's fucking stupid shit. And then, okay, that's me. Like, I could come up with a list. You are literally just going to choose random fucking cool pictures you see online.
No, I'm not.
That's not
I
the
have
point
hats I
in
enjoy.
drafts. Like what?
Cowboy hats.
Okay, yeah, so it's fucking cringe. Like, you literally don't give two fucks
I like
about
beanies.
any of that shit.
I think beanies are cool. Yeah, that's all I got.
Yeah, exactly. It was fucking stupid. Like, Bert's starting to do this thing where he doesn't even have a favorite, and he's just finding answers online. He's letting Google tell him what he likes. That's not the point. We're supposed to have our opinions come out with this kind of shit. Not like, I'm going to look up Christmas songs, and then, hey, see fucking Honky the Gay Goose, and then I'm like, oh, that's silly, so I'm just going to throw that on here.
I thought it was a silly final pick.
But I'm going to stop that from happening right now because you're going to start being fucking stupid with it. You're going to be like, my favorite fucking dishwasher detergent, and then you're going to fucking just start Googling that kind of shit.
What? Yeah, I think, yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, so Bert doesn't have a draft, guys.
Yeah. Long story short, yeah, I shit the bed once again. What's new? Yeah, I mean, like, it's rough, you know. I think about it, I'm like, damn, that's good. And then it's like, we already did that, actually. Not just with the fast food, you know, but there's...
I mean, if you thought about it before, like, 5 minutes before we were supposed to start recording, you would have been fine.
But what kind of fucking nerd Verge fucking thinks about things during the day? That's fucking gay. I just work, come home, jerk off, you know, eat, and then record the pod. I'm like, you know, that's it. I mean, I don't know. I actually, like, don't think, you know. It's kind of rough, but, you know, it just happens, you know. Just kind of happens. Just kind of, I'm cursed, really. So that's
all right. Well, anyways, thanks for listening to this episode of the Bert and Burger podcast, everybody. Remember, we're just trying to bring a little bit of the family element to the podcast world. So, and remember, at the end of the day, it's just comedy. Calm the fuck down. Chill.
Yeah.
Quit being like
we're
Bert.
having fun. You have fun, okay?
Yeah.
Fucking get a little silly sometimes, okay?
And then
fucking
the
take your
next
suspenders
time,
down a notch.
Yeah, that I see you.
Fuck.
I will have a lot of stories to tell about our Florida trip. So stay tuned next week, and I'll give you guys a bunch of exciting updates on that. Until then, though, everybody, take care, and bye-bye.
Go be.
Go be.
It's got me wondering if I may have undiagnosed taint knots. What the fuck?